Hi, friends. Welcome to the Inspiring Heights podcast. I'm your host, Vanessa Kaiser, and I am delighted that you are here with us today. Our mission here at Inspiring Heights is to inspire you, our friends, to grow closer in your relationship with Jesus and to live inspired in your day-to-day life. We talk about all things of faith, rhythmic living, and homemaking. Listen, we know you have a zillion podcasts that you could listen to, and we are honored that you chose to sit here with us today. With that, let's get right to it. Hi, friends, and happy 2024. I do hope that your holiday season was full of making memories, good cheer, and restfulness. I do have to say, I've seen a few of you who are really quick to take down your Christmas trees. Can we talk about that for a minute? Why? Just why? Why do we have to be so quick to rush to put away the most wonderful time of the year? Listen, just because Hobby Lobby is putting rabbits and carrots out on the shelves does not mean that spring has sprung. In all seriousness, I understand. In my heart, I don't, and Christmas will be up in a Kaiser household for a minimum of 2 more weeks. But in my head, I'm totally on this renew reset train with you. I've talked about this before, but I am an avid lover of the week between Christmas and New Year's. It's usually very calm and quiet and relaxing. No one knows what day it is. Everything is flexible and light, and rest is plentiful. I usually step into the new year ready to go. This year, this season has been so different for us. Moving in December and trying to unpack working full time and Christmasing and not missing any moments and sleeping every so often has just really created a different feeling around the Christmas season than it has in years past. Hear me when I say I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm so grateful for our new home, for the time we've spent unpacking and settling in, and the moments that we've gotten to share with our family and our friends. I'm continuing to learn that life is not just one thing. It's not all or nothing. So I'm boldly saying out loud that it has been so sweet and it has been so different. So I'm actually coming into the new year ready for and anticipating some renewal and reset. Due to my habitual planning tendencies, I kind of seen this one coming. So don't worry, I have a plan. I am going to take January to pause, to plan, and to reset. And then on February 5th, the first Monday of the month, we will be back with oodles and oodles of new content for you. And while I'm away, we will be relaunching some of our most beloved episodes from the past 2 years. I have so many things that I want to tell you before I go, but I'll try to summarize. First, I am so excited for 2024 and all of the incredibly fun ideas that I hope to bring to all of you. I don't want you to think that I'm signing off to never be back. We actually haven't taken a break at all since we started the show, which will be 2 years ago in February. This timing is just really super for me to be able to pair the relaunch with the anniversary of our first ever episode. Number 2, speaking of new content, you guys, I have a lot of dreams for this space that I have been spinning on for the last 6 months. And I am beyond excited to have some time to flesh them out and create a solid plan for this next year. Number 3, please keep your eyes peeled for a survey coming to your inbox mid-January. As I am planning new content and resources, I want to be sure that I am hearing from you what is most helpful, inspiring, and important to you. Friends, thank you so much for an incredible year. It is humbling to be able to serve you in this way. I hope the content we've created has been inspiring for you. We love you, and we will see you back here on February 5th. Before I go, I want to take just a second to tell you what's been inspiring me lately. As we went into the celebration of Christmas week, I made a decision that I wanted to be fully present. You guys, this was hard because our house is still a mess. We still have a ton of unpacking to do and paint to clean off the floors and door handles to change and paint that needs to go on walls. There's a lot to do. And in my human mind, I can get really fixated on those things and just plan and think about like when and how and like all those things when I'm sitting in front of my nieces and my nephews, and I just want to be fully present with them. And I think that's one of the traps we fall into this time of year in particular, is that we're really excited. There's a ton of build up to Christmas. And then as soon as Christmas is over, there's this ton of build up into the new year. And sometimes in that transition, we lose sight of being present. And I just I know that about myself. And so I went in really intentional this year, and it was amazing. I didn't think about how I was going to get my house clean before the next round of company came. I didn't think about how I was going to get the walls painted or when we were going to get the mud off the floor in the shower. I just lived in the moment, and it was so sweet. Moments I'll cherish forever. I would encourage you to stop and consider what's been inspiring you lately. Friends, thank you so much for listening in today. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode. If you're so inclined, we would love for you to leave a review of the show wherever you listen to podcasts. This helps potential new listeners to get a feel for the show before they even hit play. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Inspiring Heights. If you haven't already, you can sign up for our newsletter, Inspiration from the Moment, by visiting our website, inspiringheights.org, and hovering over the Contact Us link. If you have friends that aren't yet subscribers, please share the podcast with them if you think it's something that would be helpful and inspiring to them. Okay, friends, until next time, take a deep breath and be inspired where your feet are. Bye for now.